All right, let's get hyped for Haikyuu Season 3, Episode 7. This one's called Obsession. Live reaction.
Oh.
Boop. Give him a little scoop.
Damn. Yohayama is exactly the type of guy that would like threaten you, but like with a compliment.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shiatorizawa. All right, they got a kind of cool chant, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but you can't say that out loud. He's like, hush it, Jiddler. All right, then.
I was just silent.
Kageyama is my fucking favorite, bro.
Oh, wow. That was a cool shot. Oh, come on.
What is happening?
There's sense going on.
Hey, my boys at the Kyoko Protection Squad are like, what?
Wild, bro.
Oh,
I love this song.
Oh, yeah, the OST. Oh, that's fucking awesome.
This guy, bro.
He literally looks like he's undercover, and it's like, what the fuck are you hiding from?
Freaking Sherlock Holmes, bro.
You know they're sitting in like the back fucking top row to like avoid people.
Mr. Refreshing.
His name is Suga.
He goes.
Dude, say what you want about the Jiddler, but like, he's not sorry for who he is.
No.
Man. He's always jiddling.
I like him. Not gonna lie. I kind of want to see him and Okaiwa's thing. Like, I'm curious how that went down when they played. All right. Here we go. Yeet. Yeet. Woo. Nice.
All right, we got to do that, what, 26 more times?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, 14 more times.
Okay.
My bad. Oh, wow. Okay, interesting.
They should make it go to 50.
New rule. We go until one team drops.
Yeet. Oh, damn, bro.
What the fuck?
He's like, that's a point.
He's like, I took out the scoreboard. Now no one will know. We fight to the death. Bring out blood. It's like, oh my God. This man is fucking...
The Jiddler just pulls out his knife, starts licking it.
Yeah. Just starts shanking dudes. But like his own team.
Turn out the lights.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Dude, they're not getting lucky. I mean, you know, they're hitting it out, but like... Yo.
Sorry, Suga. He jiddles everybody. Don't let him get to you. Just let him be loud and jiddle on his own.
He goes, I want to break your heart in half, bro. That's a crazy... That's the threat. Oh. Yo. Let's go. Yo.
Yes.
Wow.
No way.
Awesome. Yes.
Let's go. We had this shit planned, bro. Dude, we got the fucking ever-evolving
I'm going to
tech.
spike. He's going to spike.
Yo.
Yes.
Oh, Suga.
Oh, that was awesome, dude. I love you, Suga.
They literally charge them with the whole team. So they're like,
Wow.
oh, they got to lead with their spiker, right? Because nobody's behind them. But that's what threw them off. Oh, my God.
Damn.
You can fight, too. Oh.
Let's go.
Suga. Uh-oh.
I'm going to kill that man.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Who's that?
Couldn't tell you.
This guy's like, get the fuck out of my office. Yeah.
Son, this is the library. All right, so
Okay, dude.
look, like this man or hate him. I don't care what your feelings are on him. He has to be a serial killer. There's no way he hasn't killed one person. I don't care if it was an accident or not.
Dude.
There's just no way.
Is he the only friend he has?
And I wouldn't even call it friendship. It's just that he's the only one willing to sit next to him.
Yeah, right? He's the only one he hasn't been able to kill yet.
Yeah,
That's why he
yeah.
likes him. He's
Exactly.
like Batman.
It's
to the
literally
Joker.
it's literally that relationship.
But then I killed him because he was weak.
100%. Oh, here's your backstory for this boy.
Fix his left-handedness. Wow, they're really kicking it old school, huh?
Yeah, jeez.
Damn. All right, Pops. Yo. Oh, it sucks. Interesting. Oh. Oh, damn. Whoa.
Fuck, they might all be friends. Or they're the League of Villains.
Yeah.
Just think about like little this kid.
Ooh, that gave me goosebumps, bro. That was an interesting flashback. She's like, oh, wow. Pretty mediocre.
She's like, Noya can do it.
He's like, that is all.
Yeah, short, sweet, and to the point. Damn right, you ain't never seen
it. Even Jidler's like, you're not making sense. He's like, let me rephrase. That's fair, because if that guy didn't creep you out, then there's not much that could. So
That's true. Yeah. So he's like, why won't this little kid quit? Hinata's like, because I'm crazy.
Damn, bro, they're getting killed out here. Is this going to be... Well, we got like 4 episodes left, so...
Oh, do we?
Yeah, we're a third way through this. They're going to go to like a Uber Deuce style shit where they're going to play like 30 points anyway.
Or kill them now.
Batman.
Yeah. It's like right before Batman punches him. He's like, I love him. There's something going on over here, and I don't really know what it is, and it makes me creeped out. Hey.
Oh, bro, he heard that. Low kid him heard that shit. He was drawn. Stuck in his head.
And now he's killing dudes.
His dad was there for him,
crazy.
dude.
He's like, Papa, I did what you ordered. He's like, no, I wanted you to play volleyball, not kill people.
Be proud of me.
But they were weak.
Damn, bro.
Ah, come on.
We still out here in the 5th set, and he's breaking through people like that. Damn, bro.
It's all right. He got the Zen guy boost, but that's 1 point. It gets him 1 point. We know, bro. Relax.
Shut up.
Focus on cheering, all right?
Yeah,
You're
let's
not cheering,
go,
you
baby.
got nothing to say.
He's...
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Dude, this rivalry between... Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Noya's right in the crosshairs.
Noya.
Is he going to do it right at him,
You
dude?
got to pick this up.
Oh, is that a curve shot?
Oh, shit.
Oh. That was smart.
Damn. Yeah, he like hit it enough the way his body wasn't facing. Yeah.
Damn.
Ay, ay, ay.
Damn. Is he evolving slightly too? What a homie his dad is to be like, it made me happy, but like, you could play it if you want. Like, that's rare.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He's like, I knew it would happen. 5 sets in, but I knew it was going to happen. He's like, okay, dude, whatever.
I was in.
Shit.
Whoa.
Shit, oh, shit, oh, shit, oh.
Wow.
Damn, 5th set, and this dude's like, all right, I'm warmed up. It's like, what? No, the game's over.
Uh-oh. If anyone knows the bat, it's me.
Yeah. You can't kill the Batman.
I've tried.
You just make him angry.
Just as a flashback of him trying to kill him multiple times, but he always fails.
Damn it, this OST is fire, but I know it's like low-key working to make them like to
Yeah,
give
I
them
know.
like the fire. Oh, there you go. 1 touch. That's all we need. 1 touch. 1 touch it. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, man.
Excuse me.
Yeah, he's smart like that. Damn. Suki, a tall-ass boy, bro. This is true. Even the 1 touch.
Yeet. Oh, we got it.
Good man, Daichi. Good man. Yay.
Wow.
Get your jiggling shit out of here. Woo!
Dude, Suki's on fire, dude.
Suki, he's got fucking... Yep,
Yeah, for real,
literally,
bro.
He had that exact block technique.
Dude, that was great.
Dude, so yeah, now Suki's fired up. Why? Why does he always look like... He always looks like a dog, bro. Like he's about to go catch a bone. Like...
Oh, hey. Tanaka. Damn, this is intense. Oh, no. Dude. He just knows, man.
It's the fact that he, like... It's this, like, manipulation thing almost. Like, he can read these people. Damn.
Wow.
Hey!
Oh, wow.
Woohoo! It's like Suki's strength, dude, is that he gets in people's heads so much that he, like, makes them forget what they were doing. Like, you know what I mean? He understands people so fucking well.
What happened?
Oh, come on.
Dude, this man is literally bulldozing the volleyball so hard, it's breaking people's hands.
It's messed up.
He's giving him carpal tunnel, bro. But oh, you're fine, bro. It's just some blood. Maybe he's not allowed to play if it's a cut.
Well, yeah, probably not. Damn, he cut his hand?
Dude, he's a savage, bro. What?
First off, his name is Suki, all right? Y'all niggas, how do you not know this by now?
Hinata, bro.
Oh, but he feels.
Did he
it now,
dislocate
dude.
it or something too? Like what the hell?
Well, well, no. I think he cut his, you know.
He just got a cut.
Yeah, but it's not about like if he physically feels like he can do it. Like they're not allowed to let him play if his hands like, has an open wound. He has to go.
Oh, because they were saying they could tape it. Yeah, I thought
he was saying, "Oh, I could probably just tape it up and keep playing." But that's my point. Is he thinks he's fine? Of course he does. He's the player.
Yeah.
But if he has an open wound, like they can't let him just keep playing. They have to like send him to the infirmary at least.
Because of the like getting blood on the volleyball.
Well, yeah, and if he keeps playing, if it's not sufficiently treated, there is a chance of it like reopening and getting even worse.
Fuck that. He's fine. He's got like 10 points left in him. I'm just worried about the blood getting on the volleyball. What the hell happened, bro? That's not just a cut. What's happening? Kyoko gives me life.
Damn.
Oh, bro.
Uh-oh. He's unlocking his nen.
Yeah, right?
Let's go. But safety and security don't work, bro. Go ahead and fly.
Here we go. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
The Jiddler, bro.
You know, it's just his face, man. It, like, never reads as any emotion other than that. Oh, my God.
Bro.
I just can't. I just can't with this kid, bro.
All right. That's what it is. Here we go. Can we talk about the fact, too, that Kageyama hasn't been in this whole set yet? So there's that. You know, Suga, though, has been, you know, learning some stuff, and obviously he's just snagged some points, so it's obviously the correct play. But if he comes back refreshed, that'll be a whole different story.
Him and Hinata are both out, right?
They put Hinata back in.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
But
all right. He's got unlimited stamina.
Yeah,
Not
it's
worried
all
about
right.
that.
Yeah, he's got unlimited stamina, right? Flashbacks were pretty cool this episode. I really like Wakatoshi's father. To be honest, I thought it was really cool of him to be there for his son. Because again, I guess this is a cultural thing here, but not privy to lefties. Apparently over in Japan. If somebody could give the deets down in the comments on that, what the deal with that is, but that has been a thing.
Well, I don't actually, again, and I might not be 100%. I don't actually think that's that's a Japan thing. I think it's more just there's like a weird bit of tradition globally with that, where it's like being left-handed was considered like sinful or whatever. But I think it is also specific to volleyball, like when people are being, you know, learning volleyball or like getting into the sport, like traditionally left-handed people have a harder time playing.
I don't know, because the way that they were going through that scene, it was they were saying we need to cure his left-handedness, and volleyball really wasn't the topic of discussion at least at that point in the conversation, like when he was talking with what seemed to be his grandmother and I guess his wife or whoever at the time. It was later on when they were talking kind of 1v1 with the whole volleyball thing.
Like, they're not prejudiced against left-handers in general. You know what I mean?
Well, that's my question. You know, if there are certain folks, you know what I mean, in Japan or wherever, you know, like I'm curious to get the details on that. Like, you know, I don't know. I know in ancient Rome, they used to kill them if they were left-handed. Like, they were just like, that's not going to work. They're just like, wow, okay.
Yeah, but that's
so I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the deal was. Like, that's why it threw me off, because I was like, oh, this show takes place in, like, I think they're like in 2012, 2010, something like that. They're pretty relevant. They're pretty close. So it was like, that was just odd for them to say, like, we need to cure his left-handedness, you know? Like, I was assuming they were trying to get him to be a righty from when he was a kid.
But that's why I think it has to do with volleyball specifically, is because it is a point in volleyball that it's like traditionally or specifically harder to work and train a left-handed player than it is a right-handed player. But that's not a stipulation anywhere else, like in general life.
It doesn't make sense to me, though, because they're in that conversation, they're not under the straight up assumption that he's going to play volleyball. Like, it'd be weird that they're like, we need to cure his left-handedness, you know what I mean? And then his father later is like, if you want to play, like, you can play, but here's, you know what I mean? Like, I play, but I don't know if his grandmother and mother were like in on that. It seemed like it was something different.
Well, I think that's what he was saying. When he had the conversation with his son, and he's like, yeah, you could, if you continue playing volleyball, you'll get to play stronger people and whatever, and you'll grow through the sport. But honestly, if you just stick with it, if you end up liking it in any way, that'll make me happy. And I think that's because the implication there is that, like, when he went to his grandmother or whoever those people were and brought up the idea of teaching him to play volleyball, they were like, I don't know, like, he could, but we'd have to do something about that left-handedness because it's not going to work in the sport. And then he was like, them giving him that, like, you know, bad or negative news, he's like, that's why he then went to his son and was like, look, no matter what you do with the sport, like, if you end up learning it, if you don't, if you get good at it, if you don't, if you just end up liking it in some way, like, that's enough for me. You don't like, so I was under the implication that like that the implication is that they were talking about volleyball. One, because that's usually what we're talking about 9 times out of 10. But two, because it just seemed like it's like 2012. Like I don't know, being prejudiced against left-handers like just for being a left-hander is like not. It isn't a thing. Like I don't know
that we're aware of. Yeah, I don't know.
I am like I'm pretty willing to bet that like they weren't just fucking with him or saying like that doesn't seem like a thing.
I don't know.
I can almost promise you that's not like, yeah, because it's like what is that like, because it would be one thing if he's like, yeah, if he brought up the fact that him being left-handed means that like his family or people were like, so making fun of him.
Here's something. Again, I mean, this is a quick Google search, so this is my ignorance speaking, but lefties are the minority in the world. Obviously, where roughly 90% of the population is right-handed. Okay. Left-handed children in Japan have long been methodically forced to use their right hand for tasks such as using pencils and chopsticks for a variety of reasons, including social stigma, though that has since changed. That was in August. That was posted August 11th, 2018 from Japanese Times.co.jp, some news network, I guess, over there. Lefties push back against Japan's righteous spin, the Japanese Times. That was a 2018 article. So this show takes place, I believe, before that, like 2012, 2013. So that could be a thing.
My point isn't to say that like they weren't ridiculing him for being left-handed at all with anything. Mm-hmm. But my point is that this show about volleyball, my assumption was that like that was the most pertinent thing that they were relating in the conversation to. That like maybe they were like, oh yeah, that might have come up in other conversations, but like that's not what they were getting at in this conversation. They were talking about the fact of like him learning to play the sport.
Yeah, I didn't say it that way, but I mean, if anybody could clarify it in the comments down below, we could go all day on that one. But regardless, interesting flashback, and his father's a homie for sticking up for him in that regard, regardless of if it was just a volleyball thing or if it was just a social thing. For being like, I think this is going to be his strength and kind of doubling down on that. And then also, obviously, being there for his son when he was, when his son was younger and teaching him. And I really liked how he said, listen, at the end of the day, you're going to play volleyball if you want to play volleyball. I'm not going to force you. I'm not going to lie to you. It would make me pretty damn happy if you did. But I think it was cool that he even just put that out there, because I feel like this happens with, it could happen with mothers to daughters a lot too. Maybe even mothers to sons and maybe even fathers to daughters. But I do feel like, speaking from a male perspective, there's usually a conversation, there's a lot of conversations to be had amongst males where it's like, when I have a son, I'm going to have him do X, right? And it's like a lot of males want to live vicariously through their son, whether it be through sports or whatever, sometimes because it's fulfilling something that they never got to do in their life, or maybe it's because they excelled at something and they want their son to fill the shoes of that. It happens a lot. That conversation happens a lot. And quite frankly, I would wager 95% of the time it does not work that way, because if their son or whoever in this situation does not want to do that genuinely and goes down a different path, it creates some conflict from time to time. So bottom line is, I appreciate that his father, although an accomplished volleyball player and would like to see his son fulfill that role of continuing volleyball, did not force it upon him. He said, I'm going to help you, whatever. And then Wakatoshi winds up taking a shining to it anyway and liking it and then pursuing it. So it all worked out. So I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool. And then we got some of the Tendo flashbacks as well, who is the Joker to Wakatoshi's Batman. So that was interesting. He was always, Tendo ever since he was a kid. Not much has changed in his facial expressions. He wants to break people's hearts in half. So he's an interesting case for sure. Belongs in Arkham Asylum. But I guess my last thing here, and again, I'm probably speaking preemptively because we haven't watched the next episodes yet, but I am curious to see the extent of Suki's injury, and I am curious for any volleyball players out there that might have some knowledge on the subject, what the rules are when it comes to injuries. If you know, how if you say you're okay and it's not something severe, if you're allowed to keep on playing. If it is something where it's like an open wound, obviously that makes sense. You don't want blood on the volleyball. So it's like, are you allowed to keep playing so long as they can see that that's secure? Do you have to go to the infirmary no matter what, to the doctor, to get it checked before you're allowed to come back, etc.? I don't know if that changes from high school to college to professional, etc. I am curious to know the extent of that, because to me it seemed as if there was more than just the cut on his hand, because relatively speaking, okay, like it's a cut. But like, I don't know if he like dislocated a finger or something like that as well, from the way that he was really holding it there. So, I mean, time will tell when the episodes continue. So I'm not going to speak too much on it. But I am curious to know the rules when it comes to that sort of thing. But yeah, anyway, that's all I got.
Yeah, it was a good, cool episode. Cool seeing his flashback. It's even cooler seeing like Suki and Suga. Like, again, this isn't something that's like new per se, but just seeing like all of these, seeing and knowing the fact that all of these players who have participated, but like obviously haven't either played a lot, had a lot of limelight, like whatever. Seeing that like they haven't just been like, sitting back and like watching the rest of their team play. They've either been practicing or training or learning some new, technique, whatever, like just for when the moment comes when they do, get subbed in or swapped in or whatever. It's, again, it's like this team only functions, like you're only as strong as your weakest link, but it's like that applies to like everybody on the team. It doesn't just apply to the the starting line. It doesn't just apply to the best players or the spikers or, the main character, like everybody from Hinata all the way to the dude who subbed in for Daichi when Daichi had that injury, I think 2 games ago. It's really cool to see. I always love seeing like when they, I've said before, one of Karasuno's strengths as a team is their ability to adapt within a match. Like a lot of teams might play a match and sort of like trust their tried and true formula, and whether it works, whether it doesn't, kind of just depends on what they're up against. But then they like come back at the end of the match and they're like, okay, what could we have done different? But Karasuno, again, I love like the animal metaphors here, much like a crow, will be playing this match and like mid-match be like, yo, that's pretty dope, let's do that. Or they will apply, like they'll see that their opponents are strong in one method but weak in another, and be like, oh, okay, so then let's do this way, because we like the way that they work around, and even Suki to a point, like I love how much he understands. So and I actually think it's something very specific to Suki. I mean, not like specific to Suki, but just amongst the team. Suki understands, he's kind of weirdly like this like weird opposite of Suga, because where Suga has an incredible amount of emotional intelligence, but will sort of use that to read his team and like find ways to be their sort of their anchor and their support and back them up. Suki is like the opposite. He's always reading the opponent, and he's looking for and trying to understand how they're thinking so he can use that to weaponize against the team. And he's like, okay, I know right now when he jumps for this spike, the number one thing he's going to be concerned about is getting blocked. So if I throw myself in front of him, whether it's a one touch or not, all I got to do is get in front of him enough to throw him just enough off his game to where he's not thinking clearly enough, and like he'll hit that thing, and whether it hits me or not and goes off, like there's a chance it could go out. And it's like just the level of like, of thought and planning and prep that he has to do. But potentially, I mean, this is the other thing about watching this sport in anime, is that some of these scenes that span 5 minutes are actually supposed to be like 3 seconds in real time. Sure. And so it's like to be able to put this together and move and react like that. I mean, that is athleticism. That is being an athlete. But like, it's just amazing to watch.
Yeah, Suki really pulled out the stops on this one, and he's been on fire this season and this episode specifically. But anyway, folks, that is our reaction to Haikyuu today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys are smashing a like, subscribing to the channel, hitting that bell, commenting your thoughts down below. What did you think of this episode, our reaction to it? Some of the questions that we had, if anyone feels inclined to answer them, we greatly appreciate it as well. Refer to our description down below where we have links for ways that you could support the show, namely our Discord server we have there if you want to communicate with some of the brilliant folks that we have in this ever-growing and cultivated community that we've had so far, whether it be Haikyuu or any of your other favorite anime. Have some brilliant folks there you guys can talk to. Also, our main channel, the AOA Show, if you want to catch things like video essays, skits, reviews, podcast discussions, etc. That's our main channel. We have all that there for you guys. And also our Patreon down below, where you can get exclusive benefits to the show, namely early access to Haikyuu reactions, among other live reactions that we do in a more unedited, unfiltered version. So if that sounds like something that interests you, you can do that while supporting us at the same time. It's really a win-win. And we have plenty of other links down there as well, which you guys can check out. But until next time, folks, thank you so much for watching. We will catch you on the flip. Peace.
Peace.
Ninjas and samurais, blazing the kunais. Find me in the leaf of the cloud, screaming out Bankai. We just some ghouls though, who like seeing parts fly. They like what you saying, Goma got more through the storylines. I tested your neck from the start, my hunters gon' come for your heart. I promise you'll land in my boulevard, left them in one piece, no